Innovation, commitment, integrity, and social impact. These are but a few words that come to mind when describing Mitch and Freada Kapor. For over the last 40 years, the Kapors have been at the forefront of innovation, both in technology and social justice. Widely known as the founder of the Lotus Corporation and the designer of Lotus 123, which made personal computing synonymous with business in the 1980s, Mitch has been a pioneer in the tech industry for over 30 years as an entrepreneur, designer, and investor. In addition to being a pioneer in the global Silicon Valley, as CEO, he championed diversity in the workplace and instituted progressive policies aimed at making technology an inclusive environment, a principle both he and Freada fight for to this day. Freada has also been a trailblazer and a pioneer for social justice throughout the United States. Having founded the first organization in the U.S. to combat sexual harassment in 1976, she is a trailblazer in progressive workplace policy. In 2001, she founded the Level Playing Field Institute, which promotes fairness in higher education and workplaces and removing barriers to participation of people of color to STEM disciplines. Having founded the Kapor Center for Social Impact, both Mitch and Freada have become cornerstones in the implementation of public policy and workplace change. The Kapor Center, located in downtown Oakland, works at pursuing strategies for progressive social change and works with underrepresented communities to close workplace education disparities. Together, they are also partners at Kapor Capital, investing in startups that focus on real-world problems, both generating economic value as well as promoting positive social impact.
When you look at Kapor Capital in our portfolio, we've got 51% of our founders are either a woman or a person of color. And that's from Mitch and Freada's doing.
The word that comes to mind is visionary. They have a vision of what the world can be and what it should be. And the other thing that I really respect about them, and that I think is really true, is that they walk the talk.
I first met Mitch many years ago during my work in digital technology and network policy development, and I hit it off with him right away.
I think the most important accomplishment of Freada and Mitch is that they're actually building a new ecosystem of entrepreneurs of color.
Many people are inspired by the Kapors, particularly because they're willing to tell the truth in sometimes difficult or uncomfortable situations, particularly around race, around class, around gender, around the privileges that accrue to certain folks and not to others. They're actually helping to move people's lives forward and to tap into talent and make that talent blossom.
To me, it's not just about the lives that they touch in terms of who they're trying to help. It's the lives that they touch in terms of creating more people like them who are willing to fight for these causes.
Mitch is the most interesting man in the world. After Lotus 123, he and Freada could have moved to the Bahamas, but they didn't. They founded EFF, they got involved with Mozilla, Freada founded Level Playing Field Institute. At every moment in their life when they could have slowed down, they sped up and did something amazing.
One of their key insights is that, as they always say, genius is evenly distributed across all zip codes, but opportunities are not.
I think that's what really sets them apart, is their belief that they can actually change the world in terms of making tech more diverse and bringing equality into the equation.
Freada is my oldest friend in the whole world. We participated in student walkouts and almost every part of the culture of the 60s and 70s. Freada has been leveling the playing field since high school. One article once called them the power couple for the powerless.
I think it's unique to have a couple that can work together, live together, spend all their time together, and be genuinely happy, and they are genuinely happy around each other.
I love looking at the two of them presenting or being on stage together, and just like the way that Mitch looks at Freada, he adores her. They are so inspired by each other, and they are really partners in change and partners in impact, and I think that's so beautiful.
I think when you put them together, it's something really special, and it's reflected in Kapor Capital. If there is a superpower that they bring, they both have their own superpower, and when you put them together, it's truly, truly magical.
The two of them are just two of the most amazing, wonderful people you'll ever want to meet, and it's a joy to call them friends and to be able to work with them as well. Mitch and Freada, thank you for your passion in creating a more just world.
Mitch and Freada, congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award. This is an incredible accomplishment, and I don't know two people who deserve it more.
Congratulations.
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 Congratulations.